7 residents give kudos to government for $10,000 education grant as payout kicks off. $89 million rehabilitation works done to Pataro Road. Guyana takes on mass preparation approach to tackle Ebola, over 1,600 medical personnel to be trained. And opposition has used one-seat majority to hold back progress, President. With this Gina News Capsule, I'm Gina Carter. Good evening. The $10,000 education grant initiative was launched at the Bartica Community Center Ground, Region 7, where hundreds of parents and children gathered to receive their grants as the disbursement process officially commenced. President Donald Ramotar and Ministers Robinson Ben, Prem Manik-Chan, Juan Edgel, and Dr. Jennifer Westford, as well as Cabinet Member Odinga Lumumba, attended the launch. President Ramotar handed over the first voucher to a single parent, Miss Pearl Bankett.
I'm privileged to be the first person to uplift the 10,000. I want to say thanks to the President. This means a lot to me and my child because I'm a single parent.
The head of state, in addressing the gathering, underscored the importance of education in nation building and implored Bartica residents to utilize the resources from which they are benefiting. Meanwhile, distribution has also been carried out on the islands of Leguan and Wickenham. Rehabilitation works are almost completed on the 5-mile Pataro Road, Bartica, as earlier this year the President made a commitment that the road will be fixed following calls by residents for the government's intervention. On Saturday last, President Ramotar and Minister of Public Works Robinson Ben visited the area where works are ongoing. The rehabilitation works are being carried out to a tune of $89 million and are expected to be completed shortly. According to Minister Ben, they are also looking into the Pataro River Bridge as they will be working together with the forestry and mining sector. Guyana has a mass preparedness campaign on stream as the dreaded Ebola virus continues to cause worldwide concern. This is according to Dr. Joanne Cole, Georgetown Public Hospital Corporation's internal medicine infectious diseases consultant. Speaking at a continued medical education session on Sunday at the Regency Hotel, Hatfield Street, Dr. Cole noted that the Ministry of Health has taken on a mass preparedness approach towards the virus.
So there is surveillance at points of entry, so the Ministry of Health has convened meetings with, essentially all of those, remember that complicated box I showed you of how to control an outbreak, what are those little boxes? We've had representatives from essentially all of those areas in Guyana at meetings to prepare. So points of entry at the borders, at with the shipping ports and at the airport, those have been established. People have been sensitized to Ebola, and they're doing screening for persons that have had any exposure in the last 21 days to anyone or have traveled in that area.
In addition, emphasis will be placed on safety and precautionary measures for healthcare providers who may come into contact with an infected person or environment, as the Ebola is highly contagious and spreads rapidly through direct or indirect contact with bodily fluids. She added that surveillance at all ports of entry, including airports and shipping ports, as well as screening, is being done. The gaining of the one-seat majority by the parliamentary opposition was seen as a milestone in local politics. However, gaining of the numerical superiority in the National Assembly has not been put to effective use by the combined opposition, according to President Donald Ramotar. Speaking during an interview with the National Communications Network recently, the president said that with their newfound position in the National Assembly, the opposition should have seized the opportunity to further Guyana's development agenda by working with the government to ensure that key transformational projects were undertaken. Minister of Finance Dr. Ashni Singh signed 2 project agreements on Friday in Washington, D.C. with the Inter-American Development Bank and the European Union, mobilizing a total of $96 million of development financing to benefit the electricity and water sectors of Guyana. The signing is historic as the 2 projects are the first to be financed as part of the IDB's new grant leverage mechanism, under which the IDB loan funds are provided to co-finance a project with grants provided by another development partner. In addition, the minister also recently signed 2 agreements with the World Bank that will support Guyana's education and agriculture sectors, with funding totaling US $21 million. Thank you for watching this Gina News Capsule. Do join us again. I'm Janelle Carter. Good night.